It doesn't show that it's live.
Yeah, we're live now.
Show me the results of your training.
Close
We
up
are
the
live.
live dashboard and open the live chat. Can you grab a link for me? I just closed out before I could grab one. Fuck me.
Definitely grab it.
I'm gonna go find one if I can.
Here's a link right here. Boom. Put it in the chat for everybody. You might need to change the title though.
No, the title's right.
329 through 334.
Yeah, I changed it before I went live.
Also, apparently Spoofy wants you to change Save Your Delight Buddy.
Okay, thank you. Interesting choice. Actually, no, he's a melee character. That makes sense. Fuck. It's annoying.
Runny noses suck.
Well, no, it's only running for about 10 minutes and then it goes away. It's like I'm having an allergic reaction to something. Is my test in the gruesome test you're doing today? Yes.
I'd like to try gathering the
Yes,
Dragon
have it.
Who
Balls
has
to summon
that?
Shenron
Oh,
and
have
get
it.
a wish.
You'll expect many Z items. You go.
I think we go all the way up to the very end of this one, don't we?
No, we're not doing a couple of them.
Fight against the computer. Watch the
Oh, okay,
computer
we
fight.
stop at 334. Uriah's after that.
Coolsies, okay. What is it now? Okay. Got the pop-up chat and OBS open.
This is a serious one time to.
Ugh. Fuck.
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you. Control space. Just get drunk Super Saiyan. Glad I caught that.
Did you have something wrong
Yep,
going on there?
I did. Power slot 5. Custom 2.
Oh yeah.
Power
The
range.
Dende's healing should be power range.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is how many tests we're doing, right? 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 5. 329 to 334, that's 5.
334, 333, 332, 331, 330, and 329. That's 6. My maths was not wrong.
I'm not holding back.
I must be confusing myself. Alright, because I'm not counting post 329, I'm going 330, 331, 331. Well, they both like to teleport around a lot.
Slippery little bastards. That's gonna miss. Both power and rage, who's gonna win? Super Saiyan 1. Another class that's done well for you last time base, but you won this time.
I know, right?
I think if you can get a spam bill working on Super Saiyan 1, which one would you go with if they both were about equal?
I'd go with base Trunks, simply because his V2s are a little bit better.
What's Super Saiyan 1's second V2? His first is the volley. Yeah, no, they both have a rush, but one has a beam and one has a barrage. That has pretty good tracking. And one has an energy bolt, while the other one has a beam ult. That's not gonna end well for you.
Yeah, no. That's mostly why I'd go with base right there, the beam. Plus he can still transform if things start going south.
Well, no, Broly's ring is a thing. And won't you guys be running with transformation? Wouldn't they be running with transformations off anyway to prevent no things?
Depends if they want to get testing on Goshins or not. Yeah, it looks like base Trunks is more spammy. He's charging, he's doing decent melee, and he's dodging.
Yeah, see, that has decent... Well, I say tracking. The cone of the barrage is very small compared to others.
Yeah.
No barrage actually tracks. It's more just how big is the cone of the barrage. And his is pretty small. Infinity Bullet is obviously the smallest. Like, usually that thing does about 8k on a Super Plus 2 build.
Oh yeah, I love it on Android 18.
It's the best barrage move in the game. I mean, if you don't count something like Hellstone. That's 2-0.
Yep, 2-0 for base. And an overwhelming victory at that.
Alright, slot 8. Base will be running... Wrong one. Don't put red Pataras on Trunks.
You're trying to kill us? Is that what's going on?
I fought a team of red Pataras.
Hello, Vegito. What's up?
Make sure. TNAI. Oh, these are all TNAI. That works out.
What, the base or the Super Saiyan is TN?
Super Saiyan is, Super Saiyan Trunks is, all TNAI.
Alright, so the only
It's
one
only
you
base
really need
that's
is
changing.
Yeah.
I'm not holding back.
I forgot how annoying Trunks' voice was. This one seems to be melee spam heavy and does not know how to dodge.
Wow,
Wait,
that actually went through.
worked.
I wasn't sure who was going to go through. His max power should have hit him with damage. Most of the damage, I should say.
Use the explosive tree.
He doesn't have big tree cannon. He has finished buster.
I know, but still, I want I want the tree. I love that move. It's so much better than Heat Gun. Whenever I see the ultimate Heat Gun, I'm just like, why?
Why, though? Is that really necessary? Oh, yes, if you're in the spirit form.
Oh, Super Saiyan.
Oh, you missed something hilarious.
Oh, big tree cannon.
No. out.
Oh.
You missed something hilarious in one of the previous tests while you were gone. We had a dance-off.
A dance-off?
Kabuto-kai and Super Saiyan 4 started lunging towards each other, and they just decided they wanted to have a dance-off in the middle of the match.
Oh yeah, that's happened before.
But it didn't end.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Yeah, it's happened once before.
It happened in the main league too.
Yeah, I was referring to the main league.
Dysonic, who is that person that sounds like Christopher Sabat?
I'm not holding back. Super Trunks is here.
Don't sound like Christopher Sabat. So it's you. And I don't see it.
Probably the grapple or something like that.
Yeah, it's freaking hot. I go turn on my air conditioner.
Alright.
I've been on my air conditioner in December.
See, that's the only problem with this AI I'm having right now. It doesn't dodge as much as the other one.
You feel confused. Why? Why do you feel confused as a Rugrats supporter? Yo, Zilo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just, I'm sitting here watching this face form Trunks. He doesn't dodge like the other AI moves.
Yeah,
Here,
two
take-
Rugrats are fighting.
No.
Well, we're running tests to see which one's better. So, root for the one that's doing good.
Yeah. That did not work out for you, did it?
Yeah, root for Trunks.
Trunks versus Trunks. Trunks versus Trunks.
Easy schmeezy.
Alright, so that's 1-1.
Is it?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Trunks won. Just as predicted.
I just don't think T and AI is working too well with Super Saiyan Trunks.
What do you think? They should run TNAI on base?
No. I'm believing that maybe Frieza or
Frieza's
Yeah, I'd
nowhere
rather-
near as good as she thinks it is anymore.
I'm talking about if they want the fast melee like they seem to be going for. Because Frieza is more of a melee right now from the test I was watching.
You've been doing your homework. Goku AI has become a B2 AI, and Frieza AI has become a melee AI.
So they basically flip flops.
It gets really annoying and frustrating.
From what I can tell, the Frieza AI is like the new Broly AI. It's very aggressive once it's melee.
Just kicked him off a cliff.
No problem.
Alright. Now for the final test.
Trunks AI. On Trunks.
So, default AI.
Yeah, pretty much. You believe that theory too?
What about them being a,
Yeah, their default AIs are the same as their normal AIs. As their
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, Base has had 3 different ones. He started out with Chiatsu AI, then he was on Cell just now.
Super 17 was pretty good on default AI for a little while. He loved to absorb B2s. He absorbed 3 B2s in one match once. Although we won't get to see most likely what Jiro and 19 do with it, but we'll get to see what 17 does with it. And it's definitely a thing people should take note of.
Trunks AI is derping out already. So far, the best performing one is Chiatsu.
Yeah, pretty much.
They had a solid victory over all of them.
So we're having a discussion about this, Zilo. Would you be willing to pay an additional Patara point to equip 2 blue Pataras? Like 1 point, you can equip an additional 1 point blue Patara, but it costs 2 points.
No.
You would not. Then why do you equip launch support?
The reason that I equip launch support is simply because it is a key boost, but it's a little bit better than key plus.
It's not though. It's identical. And even if it is slightly better, it's only slightly better.
It's still better for one simple reason. If you throw more than 1 Blutara onto a person, the AI does not know how to work.
So you're saying defense plus 3 is broken because you have to put a defense up 3, attack down 2, and attack plus 1 on it.
Yes.
A lot of characters with defense plus 3 will disagree with you. Like Janemba. The old Janemba that was averaging 50 plus K would disagree with you. That defense plus 3 attack minus 1 doesn't work because the AI doesn't know what to do with 2 blue Kataras.
That's 1 in how many characters?
I'm pretty sure a lot of defense characters. Gotenk Swoop, 45 plus K. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm gonna open up the stats page.
Go ahead. They had defense plus 2 instead of defense plus 3.
Okay, let's see.
Also, whenever you pulled up the page, the entire turn.
Yeah, I know. But it's done. Metacooler averaged 39k, and that's good for his standards on the defense plus 3 build. Dodoria was on a defense plus 3. He's pretty decent. Don't let the stats lie to you, he got his shit together in the opposite. So that's a 2L. TM was on a defense plus 3, 42k. Slug is on a defense plus 3 right now, and he's kicking ass.
That's because Slug can transform into a giant.
Android 13 was on a defense plus 3 build, not doing too bad, averaged 44k. They're getting him off of that build right now.
Because you can actually do so much more if you don't
Turles
take
is on a
that
defense
attack
+3 build and is doing amazing right now.
Because that attack -1 fucks him.
It doesn't, though. Because I have just named off several characters who run defense +3 who have done decent with it. And
You say decent.
Yeah, you said
You're
that
saying
you said the character. Yeah, 40K, 40
Imagine how
plus
much
K,
better
50
they would
plus
do
K.
without the... Imagine how much better.
Not much. Janemba's actually worse than he was with defense +2 on.
That's 12 defense, minus 15, or no, it's 13% attack, isn't it?
Yeah? Most characters with defense +3 either run latent energy and have B2 Pataras, are on the fattest build possible, or have Sirius on it to mitigate the attack -1.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember if it was a...
So, the attack -1 is almost never a factor. Because most people are just going for a fat build, have a Sirius on there, or are focusing on their B2s. Like with Slug. Slug runs Fighting Spirit and Indignation sometimes.
I haven't actually looked at Slug.
Well, don't go start now. Because look what time it is.
Oh yeah. My future Gohan test. Oh, is our home base King Castle?
Yep.
Didn't even know.
Yeah, you guys got a new map.
I can't allow this despair to go on any longer. There's no choice but to fight. Are you ready? Begin!
Alright.
Pretty good.
The first one's Kinue.
Yeah. First base Gohan is Kinue.
Yep. Oh, there goes that Master at the Bro. Okay, time to do the B1.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Okay, so at least he's choosing the super explosive wave over,
It's a really good one for why does he not speak after he dies?
If you want to fight that much, I'll be your opponent. There's no choice but to fight.
Well, that makes no sense. Neither of you guys want to fight. He said, if you really want to fight that much, come on. And he says there's no choice but to fight. If you guys don't want to fight each other, then just don't fight each other. No test for dirt. I mean,
they're
dirt.
having a dancing contest for a second.
Yeah, I love King's Castle. And I called it as the map the Gohans would go for once all the good maps are out of the way. Darius said he knows exactly what he wants to go for, and I said, I know exactly what you want to go for, too.
I'm not particularly impressed with either one of these AIs currently.
I don't know, I kind of like any AI.
It'll be something to test. And the melee he's putting out is pretty nice, along with being able to hit with his super explosive waves and stuff like that.
Personal recommendation, if you have a melee character, put light body on them.
He does have light body.
No he doesn't. Base does not have light body.
Ooh. 12K special things. Oh, that's right, because I replaced Light Body with Master Throw.
Yep.
Now the Earth will be peaceful.
Alright, 1 and 1.
If you want to fight that much, I'll be your opponent. There's no choice but to fight. Are you ready?
Ginyu AI.
Oh no, it's my brother. I'll be right back.
Too slow.
Ginyu AI would be better if we could get back in charge. Yeah, I'm not particularly impressed by any of these.
Come on. We have a winner.
Maybe if we
I
switch up.
just got back.
Welcome back. It literally just ended. For a
Yeah.
second.
Who won? Never mind.
Base.
Is that match 3?
Yeah, that was match 3. 1 to 2. Alright. I wasn't impressed by either one of them. Ginyu liked to stop and charge a little too much.
Well, you gave him fighting spirit and indignation. What were you expecting?
There's a method to madness, okay?
I can't
There's
allow
not,
this
though.
despair to go on any longer.
There is.
No choice but to fight.
The AIs for this one are...
Please fight each other. Thank you. I did not want to have another dance-off on our hands.
I know, right?
Bleatmancer wrote a fanfic about the fucking Kibito Kai and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta dance-off.
There we go. That's what I want to see. Shiatsu AI is actually being aggressive like I wanted.
Too slow.
Fuck!
Alright, well. Ginyu AI seems to be doing his stuff.
Oh no! Now no one can tell who they are, even though one is clearly focused on the other. There you go, Ginyu AI is finally doing what the AI says it does.
I know, right?
Do your ult. No.
Get out of the pole. Now they both have it all. Oh.
You're not General Tao. You're not sexually in love with that pole.
I know, right?
Making love to his goddamn pole. Who made that joke? Was it Squee that did it first?
Yeah. It was.
Making sweet love to his pole.
Oh, you got grabbed. All the nut punches.
Nice
You
job
almost
starting
got
the full
the
power
power.
charge.
Almost got it.
Drinking another soda. I need a mini fridge up in my room. Right here next to my desk, filled with soda.
Don't tell me that kid new AI is gonna come out as the best AI.
Well, you put a melee character on 2 B2 AIs, and a B2 character on 2 melee AIs. Don't know what you were expecting.
Technically, Ginyu is supposed to be a B1, which is the whole reason. But she is using power up the knockback. Okay, well, Ginyu 1-2-0 on this one.
Even if my body turns to dust.
Alright.
Let me start
Now our...
Something's going on out here.
Oh, nope. That was already round 2. I guess I'm getting a free extra test.
You wanna fight that much? I'll be your opponent. I'll be your opponent. Begin! Too slow.
Is he an ultimate? Ultimate. Nope, he just goes for the melee finish.
Is that round 2?
No, that was round 3. You gave me an extra test.
I gave you an extra test.
Yeah, he went 2-0 and then now he went 2-1.
Lol. My bad.
Oh well, it's good to see that that it can lose, even if it just loses barely.
So it was just barely?
Yeah. Ginyu AI seems to be the most prevalent out of all the AIs.
I suspect Chiaotzu will be your MVP. Because it's actually an AI that fits with the build. Except Ginyu, which Ginyu didn't do that well against on Attack Plus.
I can't allow this despair to go on
Ginyu's
longer.
usually good on a character with like finish sign or pump up on a defense build.
Yeah, the reason I put Ginyu was to power up to the very beginning. For the G2 build there.
My brother's having an argument with this girl.
Okay, Chiaotzu.
So why are both of these mixed builds? To a lesser extent the first one, but the second one, why is it straight mashup?
Straight mix?
Yeah.
Because it was working around what we already had on other characters.
Because you're working around what you already had on other characters. Launch support makes sense. Because launch support generally is available on most teams for a second use. But with Teen Gohan, Super Gogeta, potentially Adult Gohan, I doubt you have Fighting Spirit and Ignition.
Be surprised.
And every build I've seen on
Ultimate.
What?
Okay. Okay.
That's a pretty good evil barrier.
Alright. I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you. Oh, is he gonna turn this around?
I wouldn't deduct points if he lost. Yeah, it's pretty even.
That evil barrier was
No, we don't.
that evil barrier was actually pretty good.
And every test I've seen on Teen Gohan has been on Key Plus 2, so you don't have Key Plus 2 free. He had Super Plus 1 for a little bit. But he hasn't tested Key Plus 1 this entire season since he's been in charge.
Use that to get it off.
He tried to stop him.
Yeah. He's not doing so hot. He's being heavy though.
Good job.
He flew it too.
Good combo.
That's pretty much what I'm going for, is a fighter that can use both melee and B2s. So that's actually kind of impressive. So, it's a toss-up between Ginyu and Krillin AI. I'll let Durr go ahead.
It's time for a derp test. I need my phone. Where's my phone? I'm not good enough to get it.
I challenge you.
I'm not worried about getting mine either.
Stream's about to lag a little bit, but I gotta boot up a Google Doc. There we go. Alright, it should be over now. Yep.
This is a long fight.
You're gonna have another eyesore on your screen.
I'm gonna have another eyesore on my screen, huh?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Shit. There you go, I got a free up here.
Ginyu won both of his matchups, both builds, and both forms. Shiatsu failed on both of them. And Krillin did decently for what I wanted with Melee, V2. Keep it okay, you missed the psychokinesis. Okay. So why am I watching the babysitter?
Huh?
The Dorio was known as the babysitter because he was on
He went to derp. And he's been one of the better players. We got him on a fat build. Well, not a fat build, actually. He's on a defense plus 2.
Fuck mode against. At least Kirito is trying. He's trying.
Yep, they moved him from a defense build onto an attack up build.
Let's see.
Cody.
Tomorrow's the miners.
Alright, first opponent.
What? What are you crying about? Come here.
Android 16.
Oh, you almost pulled my computer off, dog. It would not have been too friendly. Did that. It is similar. I'm gonna be right back for a second.
Gotcha.
No chance.
Good job charging underwater, Doria.
Take that!
Yo.
Who do you...
Sorry, everyone. I'm setting something up. I'll be a little bit more talkative when I'm done. Doria. Okay. No, it didn't hit. Quit cutting a jig. Alright, everyone. Open up the pop-up chat. Doria can't transform. Yeah, no, it looks like he's trying to transform, doesn't it? Yeah, he didn't realize. Wait, who are you, Sonic Revolution? I want to see if I remember who you are. That's enough. Boop. Is Doria just good, or are the rest of them just shit? I don't know. But I'm liking Doria.
You won't last 10 seconds against me. Sorry to keep you waiting.
This defense plus 2 goes still really good. I commented twice on the test. I'm asking what's your name. I want to see if I recognize you. Your name. Oh boy, that pump up didn't charge. Is that a problem with Android Super 17? One's charging on water, one's charging with pump up. No, not your real name, your Discord / forum name. So you're only on the forum. Again, what's your name on the forum? What's your name on the forum?
Who do you think you are? Are you ready? Begin!
Ah. Nice attempt, Guildmaster. I just realized it's defense v defense. Hello? Get that out of the way. Alright, are you there?
Yeah.
You're kinda quiet.
I'm always kind of quiet.
That's better now.
That was me speaking up. He said real close to
What would that have? Oh, turn you up. About to have back-to-back-to-back testing on the blades.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Zilo's back. I brought a friend.
I saw that. Probably should have done the other group chat you had going already.
Yeah, but Bale's a part of that one, and I don't want to call Phil while he's at work.
This is my day off, so I'm enjoying it.
I made it.
It's currently 1-1. Tank v tank. I forgot how glorious it was.
It takes forever.
Now it's defense versus Goku.
So, you missed it there, Yubel.
What I missed?
Krillin AI on Future Gohan did what I wanted. It had melee and B2s combined together.
Oh. I can look at that. Alright, I was playing Monster
I
Hunter.
still don't like the idea of a rounded build personally.
I just don't see how you can have enough katanas.
The best way to do a rounded build on a character is to put them on a defense build. Because most of the time you put someone on a rounded build is because they're good at everything. So you just make them fat, and they're still decent at melee and still decent at B2s. Like Janemba. Janemba's a great defensive character because of that. He's got a great charge rate, and he's got not a good melee kit, just really fast melee.
I will say that I preferred how good you acted on both of the AIs. Instead of performing the Masenkos and stuff, he chose the super explosive waves.
Yeah, it loved to use super explosive waves.
Nope. Wait. His knife, and then the freaking 14k damage special beam cannon that ate straight through him.
Wow.
He didn't have quick charge.
Oh, you want the quick attack?
Yeah.
You want to start a spirit mode, Goku?
Maybe. Maybe you won't.
Oh boy!
Get away with that.
You're not getting away with that, indeed. And it's sad because it only did like 12k.
Thank you, Dodoria, who now has a hole in his stomach.
Quit going for pump up.
It's not working. No more pump up. I never quite understood how come he has a hole in his back, but there's not one in his front.
He got penetrated from the back.
But the spirit bomb hit him in the front.
Don't say things like that.
Because if you watch the animation, the spirit bomb hits him from the front. And then he just gets lifted up into the air like a ballerina.
What does Chomako mean?
Mouth blast.
Super mouth blast.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty pathetic.
Good job, Gloria. You gotta love the Zero.
I know.
I got our next test lined up. It's the beginning of the gauntlet for Super 17.
Super 17.
Man's about to go through a gauntlet.
See how he does.
Huh?
See how he does.
We made some. You were there when we made the adjustments last night, right?
What I did.
The opponents are Krillin, Nam, Cell, Perfect Form, Fasha, 13, and Kid Buu.
Yeah. Ah. Dorian.
I hear you talking about the gauntlet, but I don't see it. I see Zarbon. Play him and fight him. With Cyborg Tao, Yakuza.
Wait, did I agree to 13 or 16?
I believe it was 16.
Well, it's 16 on the Google Doc, but it's 13 on the post on Discord.
Oh, is it not?
Nah,
that?
it's 13. I screwed up. It's 13. I screwed up.
I'm assuming that it's not on the actual test board.
No, oh, of course not.
You ate that. Yummy.
Because I was getting confused for a minute. And I was like, hold up.
Yeah, no, I haven't posted it yet. I posted it for my for everyone else to see.
Oh, it's no wonder that Python went elite. You can always go elite, no matter what the fuck you throw on.
Yeah. Yeah, his gauntlet starts with Android 13. Look at my trucker hat. Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah, the first 4v4.
The first, no, it's a 2v2 first.
Oh, yeah.
It's Shotzi's time.
It's time for this guy, this fucking guy.
So
Yeah, I was going to
salty.
say a man versus Janemba and Sword Trunks. What is it? Best of 2? Best of 3?
Best of 2. No, best of 3.
Does that say Piccolo AI?
It will be 2 when Chuck do sweep.
That does say
Yeah,
Piccolo
Piccolo
AI.
AI.
Yeah, Piccolo AI first thing.
This is not gonna end well.
And I'm sure you already know the builds for.
Of course, everyone has the same builds.
Remember with his jazz hands. What's their thing?
What's Hiffle's
Rocky
map?
area?
Never mind, it's Rocky Area, yeah. Let's see how Shiatsu does against Janemba this time.
He's gonna break him down.
God damn it.
It's time. Harbinger of death. Chelsea.
I expect a better performance.
Ah. What the fuck was that noise?
I don't know, but this is a better performance already. I don't know about you, but this seems like a lot better performance. So here's my question. I'm gonna go back real quick. In Hiffle's test, he had latent energy on. They had the wrong build technically. They had the
Yeah,
latent.
the different AI.
Oh no, that was the Nappa build. Wrong build. Let's keep going. Keep going backwards. The test before that. This one. Okay. Yeah, he had latent energy and not serious.
That's how telekinesis lasted forever.
Yeah, I know. So the whole reason why Janemba derped was because he didn't have his he doesn't have his serious. He had latent energy on.
That's how it generally goes.
So we're testing against Hiffle. Boos are testing against Hiffle. Boos are testing against us. Everyone in South Guy's testing against each other. We're all conspiring against Muscle at this point.
Oh no, Muscle just did test test. They're going against us.
Say what?
Yeah, Muscle's last test test is you refresh the form.
Okay, well, so putting Sirius back on has made him realize that no. So he's
it's time for your jump to get punched.
So he's fine.
Oh yeah, Justice.
Yeah. Justice.
Yeah, super +1, right?
Hey,
Janemba could. No, he won't sweep, but I think he's gonna put in a lot of damage.
Bugle. You missed it. Future Gohan to grab, you know, in base form is that nut shots galore. It did about 3.5k damage for each grab.
You know, Say a Woman's Rush B2, where she repeatedly punches him in the dick.
That's what his throw is.
Justice.
Say it, man. Calm down.
So what was that
He doesn't even have genitals.
God.
Does Janemba have genitals? I mean, he's naked, so I'm gonna say he doesn't.
I don't think he has
Not bad from Sayman.
Yeah.
They must have something here, but I have a feeling this isn't gonna end well for Sayman. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh.
If I had a nickel for
If I had a nickel for every time I've seen Trunks go 80k in these recent tests, I could probably go out, buy a Wii and this game, and play through it again one more time. Oh, and buy a GameCube controller to play with, because fuck the Wii remote.
Oh,
that's it.
I thought you just like how I was like, oh, goodbye.
Yeah, 50+K from Janemba.
Oh, man.
Trunks cleaned up like he was supposed to. And this was the best Chaozu.
Now it's time to make
So, just putting Sirius back on has fixed Janemba. Does not compute.
This is
This makes no sense to me. Oh, good telekinesis.
Woo, what a great use. There you go.
Well, at least he's healing from it. Oh, there you go. This is a little more like what it was last time.
Yeah.
Get back here, you little shit. There's someone at my door. I'm pausing because this is important to me.
Wow.
I know, just go back and watch the Gohan test.
Oh, the future Gohan.
I just got mooned by my brother. What the hell? I just walked out and it was his ass.
Andy, where you at here?
Good dodge. See, it's about even. This Chaozu build is still really good. Yeah. There's still definitely something here. Even though he's leaving. But putting Sirius back on got his act together. Dim can rest easy. It was the wrong build. One Patara. Well, it's happened before. We put Key +1 instead of Key +2 Super -1 on Tapion, and he got destroyed.
I mean, at least that's blue Patara, but one yellow Patara.
Yeah.
Just so you know your next time.
Just that extra melee damage.
Fighting spirit.
Makes no sense. Yeah, damn it. I want to say we have nothing to worry about. One more test against this Chaozu, just to make sure.
So
Get up there.
Gonna be one of your requests?
Yeah, probably. Well, we were gonna test. I was gonna test against Oob, but I might test against Chaozu. Nah, I think we'll test against Oob, just to assure.
Isn't he gonna be fighting Oob in our 4v4? I mean, everything goes according to.
Yeah, who's opening? Maybe. Oh boy. Oh, he hit. Good job.
Yeah.
Down.
And our test requests against you, but that's angry. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna test Trunks AI against. No, not Oob. I'm gonna test Trunks AI against Oob. In a 1v1.
I thought you meant you went test against my Oob.
Yeah. About 50-ish K because of the Eternal Life. And now Trunks just has to do what he did again.
Now you have to worry about it's not calculating if he hits not Saiyan Man, because every time Saiyan beats the crap out of Jane. And Jane, you're supposed to give him that lead, man.
He's actually gonna run out.
You actually ran out.
Saiyan Man didn't let him get the chance.
You just didn't do it. There's time.
And his melee's better than his.
Just come to the wall and get him. Wow, you didn't imagine that.
Punch your formal disciple like that. Stop with the Justice Stone. For God's sake. We'll never pull that off.
Charge. There you go. Used an after him and show a Wild Suns.
Wow, he pulled off the
Quit doing that same combo over and over. Hey!
Oh,
Nah, he had to, didn't he?
God's
Now charge.
Nope, go in.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna
Oh, there you
beat
go.
this
Power
guy
up
down.
to the very limit. It might end right here. No, Dragon Power.
Hi. Get him.
I'm not too concerned. Sayman just wouldn't let him charge.
Got him!
Justice! Goodbye.
Well, at least we get a third round of these two against each other.
Now,
Yeah.
it's time.
Nah, it's not gonna happen. Oh, okay. He dodging. Bite them ankles, Chaozu. Bite them ankles. Jaden's like, no, get off me.
Oh my god, Steve! Thank you.
Like,
He's just doing his job, and he's doing it as well as he can.
God, I'm doing all
It's just like, no, only I charge. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Got it. actually begins to damn! That was a long time.
Yeah, he has exquisite skill.
Jesus! Just go to sleep, bro. Night night.
I know. That's why I put exquisite skill on 18, like I said. It's like, no. It lasts way too long. Oh, is that gonna hit? Aha!
That was a good game.
I don't know. Is lightning shower considered a barrage or what?
I have no clue.
Because I'm wondering if mirage would dodge it. Yeah, calm down. Calm down with the telekinesis.
I don't understand why they stop charging when they reach full and then charge again.
I don't know myself.
You want to blow yourself up, Chaozu?
Well, oh, he might do it just because he's low enough.
Ah, it's back! 8 times in 72 hours!
Beautiful.
Hold on, Ray. He's like, get off of me.
That's it.
Is it done? It's done. It's done.
And it's time for Sandman to come out and clean up.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's my turn.
Sandman just constantly cleaning up here.
Be penitent.
Like that. Wow, that would have been a perfect time.
That was good. Good job getting the teleport dodge. That was a cool combo. Luckily, Janemba avoided it.
He was just gonna go right after him. No, wait.
Stops charging twice. You have no clue what you would consider lightning shower rain.
It's 5 times.
It's more like just a beam, a really weird, like, invisible beam. Because beams hit multiple times too, remember?
Yeah. But it was still like, I don't know what I would call it.
I don't know what I would either.
Sandman's not cleaning up like he normally does.
Dig through the code, I'm curious. See what, like, the hitbox of, it looks like.
Jane might sleep. Jane!
He seems to be perfectly fine. Sandman didn't do anything with the savior. He sweeps. That's 80. That's 80 plus K.
I'm a
You did so well, you messed up your grammar.
I know, right? He's happy. He's happy.
80 plus K. Apparently, there's nothing wrong there.
It was the serious the entire time.
It was the serious the whole time. What the hell? There it goes again. Like, that's the second time that's happened to one of our characters. We changed one Batara and they took the piss.
It's time for the 4 boys.
Yeah, the 2
versus the world.
The Blades versus the world versus South Guy. I'm excited for Yajirobe. He's my big one. I want to see what he does. Trunks is there to clean up. And we do get 2 tests on Trunks, so we get to see what he does. I mean, unless Yajirobe and Janemba Cyborg Tao just sweep, which they won't.
Oh, is this our last episode? No, we don't want
No, we're doing one more after this. And Janemba closes.
You said a Blade fight, and you're like, oh,
I was like, I know why you're doing the one last one too.
Yeah.
I was like, I know.
Does that say Tian?
I can't. On your screen or for the request?
It says Tian. I had to go check because I couldn't see because it was covering my screen too.
Yeah, like it's covering your screen. OBS, get out of here.
I'm keeping it there so I can see if the stream drops.
Oh, you're good.
This is the tough opponent that this is the first opponent for Yajirobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing trial by fire with him recently. We've been giving him really tough opponents ever since he almost beat PyCon.
Costume 2, and Sandman, Pickle AI, Costume 1.
Yeah, I know that build's right.
And then PyCon, Blue AI, Costume 2. Costume.
Hey, what? Oh, there we go. I had to find the song that I listen to every single time I play on Hell. This is the only song on the soundtrack of this game that I actually listen to a lot. Edge of Spirit. So whenever I run tests, this is always the song I listen to when I do a Blades test.
You have no chance.
Alright, let's get that out of the way.
You intend to fight me.
Let's see what Cyborg Tao does, because he's problem child number 1. Planted. Neo through. That's what the fuck Sarban says, I think. There he goes, he's getting started. That charge rate is why we refuse to put a B2 build on him.
You have a terrible charge rate. You gotta throw launcher support.
We don't have a launch support free anymore because of Super 17. And Key Plus 2 and Key Plus 1 are both taken. He has to be on an attack build. Oh, ruthless! That was fucking brutal. Stay on the ground.
Stand up.
He's very not good on melee on this AI.
That? Problem child, face the problem.
Yeah, pretty much. He just can't get a good melee combo going to save his life.
Tower.
Tao. He'll probably lose. Nah, Yajirobe's gotta come in on a savior user. Let's see how this goes. Sparking plus Kabito's Secret Art Savior Super Plus 1. Good block. Yeah, pretty cool. 10k, right back up. And his max power is draining slower than everyone else's. Ooh. I don't think it'll hit. Oh, it hit! How about that? Cleaning up, and we're right back where we started. It's just a 3v3 now. Good job, Yajirobe. See, here's the intended opponent. He's gonna get trashed. But, or he's gonna surprise us like he did with PyCon.
Hello, Dave.
I don't know if Vegeta's just not good at combating Yajirobe's melee or if he's actually that good. Like, I know he's still a bar down, but this is Yajirobe versus End Vegeta Super Saiyan 1.
Vegeta's not even using B2.
Don't dash back in. Use your B1.
Oh, he tried.
Let him charge.
Oh my god.
Oh, this charge. That was pathetic on so many levels, Yacht.
Yeah, pretty much. He's problem child number 2.
I mean, that was an experiment.
I mean, he did about 40k to be honest. Because he finished off, he probably did just under 40k, if not 40k. Because when you take, he fought a Dende's healer, Vegeta, and he took 2.5 or to 3 bars from Zarbon.
Why didn't you use your ult, Trunks?
I don't know.
He's like, how do I keep...
Well, he fought his daddy earlier and destroyed him.
I don't think he fought Majin's daddy, though.
He never fought, no, it was against Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta.
Nope.
He'll lose. Oh no, he won. How about that?
It's freaking Trunks, the miracle clashing. Trunks is freaking beam clash. That was so stupid.
Vegeta's not going down without a fight.
That implies that he wasn't going down without he wasn't going down with a fight before.
No, this is the guy that's not going to go down without a fight.
Oh, there he goes. That's it.
Goodbye, Trunks.
Alright, tell us how good you are. You gotta face, once again, Saiyan, and you gotta go against Pike. No. If you do it, then you have no issues. You don't even have to request the next test. You can do it.
Still confused on the stuff that he does it.
I'm pretty sure it's just full power energy.
What would you guys recommend for a melee AI for Cyborg Tao other than Trunks, Majin Buu, or Goku?
Frieza.
Huh?
Frieza.
Frieza. No, we tested that, I think.
There is Ginyu. You saw what Ginyu was doing for
Yeah.
the future.
He has False Courage and After Image deck. It would be not. Yeah, he's gonna get it over.
Oh my god, he tried to grab so many times. Nothing Ginyu AI.
Wow.
Don't.
Oh.
No.
You could have died.
He could have, but he decided he was too
The
good.
final blow.
Ooh.
That does so much
Oh
damage.
my god.
Oh, that's like a Frieza supernova.
That's a defense +2 as well. Like, Jesus.
Super +1.
Yeah, that's super +1.
Did Jane face off against Vegeta at all?
No.
Nope.
Ah, okay.
So right now, I think you're gonna pick off Saiyan.
Oh. Didn't at least take out Saiyan. That's all.
No. They tagged out.
Wow. I can't come in here and punch him in the ankle.
I
Wow.
know, right? He just tags out like, nope.
Well, did you learn anything?
Yup.
Oh, man. Say it, man. Calm the fuck down. Final test for the day.
It's a very interesting one.
Let's see if you can win this one. And what's the next test? Mammoth versus Muggins?
I think so.
4v4s now.
Same squad.
He wishes he could have Maju there. He was like, give me Maju.
I would love Maju. Just because his base stats are a lot higher.
Can't
Are you
believe
ready for
Yajirobe
the,
is facing off against Kid Buu now.
You ready for the miners, Bugle?
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh, Blue's here. I see you trying to put that fifth person. Nah, just kidding. Alright, pal. Part 2.
I got 10! Yes!
You got 10. 10 push-ups.
You have no chance against me. Are you ready? Begin!
It's going about the way I'd expect it to. Going a little better than I expected to be honest. Are neither of you guys speaking? I can't hear either of you.
I'm not speaking.
I'm not talking. I am typing to the radio here because we're talking about our melee.
How is he beating him?
Wow, that didn't grab? I could have said he just grabbed that. Again?
This makes no sense.
I don't remember.
I still don't like this AI. We're still looking for a new one, even if he beats Gohanbu.
Don't.
He has Power of Rage.
Switched the order too. Wow, that was terrible. You took like 2 bars or something. Like, wow.
You know what's funny? Guess who we were gonna who I was gonna test Cyborg Tao against? Oob. I definitely like the idea of putting Ginyu Cyborg Tao so he uses After Image Strike and False Courage more. Because we're in a unique position where both of our B1 characters don't need Light Body because of how fast they are. I mean... yeah, there he goes. Cyborg After Image Strike has been used.
Yeah, there we go. I can After Image Strike.
Is he gonna do 60 plus K? That's 60K. Not taking into account healing. What is the man who can't lose doing?
He's charging.
You're not losing.
Where did that charge menace come from, by the way?
After him.
Yeah, I think
Let's see what Trunks does. Finish off Oob. That was a bad time to use it. He might still hit him a little bit. No! Oh, 2 got through!
Y'all wasted y'all's...
impressive and really weird exchange. Good dodge. Who's gonna be? Nova shot. Quit. Change around the order. See what happens here.
Wow.
Right in the back.
You just took that.
13,000 damage.
Our team is not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
What did you do to Nuova?
This is Nuova who I got been looking to. I do want to test them one more time. Clearly, it's not good.
Burning tornado!
Yeah, nice.
Just spam that.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit.
Nope.
As a general rule, if the character throwing the B2 is not on screen, it's not gonna connect. Oh, good job. He blocked it though. You will probably win this. Good after image. Oh. He jumped over it!
Jump over it.
Legend!
Yeah. Like, I'm leaving this dumb.
I guess I missed that. What happened?
He jumped over the burning tornado. Don't worry, you're about to get caught up.
I don't think so.
It's Kid Boo. That's 10k right there.
Maybe I should test future Gohan against Kid Buu.
Hi, Trunks.
There he goes. See, nothing to worry about. Except the fact Yajirobe hasn't touched the field.
Originating. So it's Kid Buu down the bar, no gun is black bar. Oh, I will Tao type now. Forgot about that. Yep. Thing.
I got my test posted. Following this one. The beginning of his gauntlet. Oh, terrible timing.
That's all you need to do right now.
Throw a few rush blasts. Like that.
Wow! Freaking sword slash. God, I hate that rush blast. So OP.
Rush on freaking Mystic Breath. Why has he been using that more? I love it. If Yajirobe doesn't touch the field. I don't know, it's Oob. I think he'll touch the field. Oob wants a second go at Cyborg Tao, I think. He's got something to prove.
Wow, you had all that energy.
Yeah, I know, they just decide sometimes not to dodge it. And I don't understand.
Do you want to block or dodge or do anything? You just want to just hit that melee combo. Like, really?
Oh, we rolled them back. Come right back in again.
That's it.
Goodbye.
Jamba's still a thing. Apparently he's good. Okay, Yaj isn't touching the field. I mean, no, Uba's... Oh, yeah. Impressive.
No! I've trained so hard!
What do you think went wrong there?
Gohanbu dropped the ball. Nova wasn't good. Kidbu wasn't that impressive either.
Alright. Well, everyone, that's it for me. I don't know, I might test later on tonight. I don't know, I might. If I'm feeling up to it, but...
We're gonna be testing your Trunks against future Gohan here.
In a 1v1?
Yeah.
No.
You're like, no.
Test Tapion instead.
Tapion.
Yeah, I'll send a build over in a second. But I have to do my outro. Hasta mañana! Adios.